Investors are confused by the stock market this year. You've seen the Nasdaq has gone up by 36% against last year's 33% fall. Is that a reason for celebration or is it a reason for concern? Well, let's have a look. What we've seen is particular stock, particularly ones that are gaining advantage of AI, have had a massive return. So should you be concerned? Is there going to be a sudden fall? Well, let's have a look at what the factors are. First of all, inflation. Has inflation peaked? Okay, well, many people think that it's close to peaking. That doesn't mean it's peaked. However, the Fed's raised interest rates and they say they're going to probably raise interest rates again. That's priced into the market. So the positive, if you take the interpretation of it being positive, is that the Fed may not raise interest rates and that would see a surge in the market. So what's the negative? Well, the negative is potentially the Fed raise interest rates more and the economy falls further than people expect. The reality is that investors are confused and so are the experts. In fact, it's quite split on what's going to happen going forward. So if you're going to invest money, remember these fast rules, these rules that Warren Buffett would say he sticks to. And let's face it, he's got a 40-year history of doing 20% per annum. Invest in stock that you understand. In other words, if you don't understand it, don't invest in it. Go to an investment fund instead. Particular sectors are likely to do well. For example, Warren Buffett likes energy, he likes the oil sector within that, and he also likes the banking sector. You see, in particularly in America, that large banks are gaining simply and solely because the Fed wants the financial companies, the financial banks to be secure, and it realizes the smaller banks are going to fall by the wayside. You can gain from that because those larger banks will actually make you money. Again, if you don't understand it, use a fund, use a financial advisor to invest your money. What about crypto? What's going to happen with that? Well, we've got on the horizon BlackRock bringing out an ETF. Why would it be approved? Well, just simply and solely, they don't ask for approval unless they know they're very likely to get a positive. How do we know that? We look at their record, we can see. So it's speculative. But again, many would say that there is an opportunity, particularly for Bitcoin. However, it should be a percentage of your money, shouldn't be 100% of anybody's investment. In other words, you should be looking at what the best sectors are. So it's been a wild 6 months. You've seen things that perhaps weren't expected. So if you want the forecast now for what's going on, what's the prediction, what's going to happen? Well, again, I think we're going to see exactly the same in the second half of the year. In other words, you're going to see particular sectors do well. I actually think they're going to be sectors that are going to catch up. So I'm with Warren Buffett. I think it's the companies that are going to catch up. And in any case, they're long-term good investments. Would I invest in Bitcoin? I have. It's speculative, but there seems to be a good opportunity in that particular area. It's been a wild 6 months. I'm not going to tell you it's going to not be one for the next 6. I'm expecting that it's going to be more volatility in there, but massive opportunities for people to invest for the future. I think it's a good time to be investing. You give me a follow and make sure that you watch my videos. I give you ideas that will make you money. My record's good, so you can give me a follow and make sure you like and share the video. Thanks for watching. I'll give you this information free of charge. Always best to talk to an advisor to look at your personal situation.